あなた、何者？
雑魚に用はねえんだよ。それとも私と遊ぶ？
Chun-li, Street Fighter female hero and defender of justice. Juri, the total opposite, a creator of chaos and disorder. Even though they are totally opposite morally, they are very much alike in fighting style. Both use kicks as the base of their attacks. The question must be asked, whose kicking attack is better? Can we determine who is the best by comparing their kicks? Stick around and you might be in for a surprise. Welcome to the Street Fighter-verse. Juri, anti-heroine of the Street Fighter series, first appearing in Super Street Fighter 4. She is a brutal South Korean Taekwondo martial artist who derives pleasure from inflicting pain on others. Juri fights purely for the thrill of the battle. Unlike Ryu, who seeks meaning, her drive is much more vengeful, selfish and ruthless, as she is extremely sadistic, liking to inflict pain on her foes. And she is also extremely hot-tempered, as she can easily lose her temper when she is struck back in retaliation without warning. Juri wears a purple dudo, a form of Chinese bra top, on her chest, supported with 8 straps that meet on her back, forming a spider-like pattern. She wears long, baggy, off-white colored sweatpants and purple tights, and long, fingerless gloves. Her fingernails and toenails are painted bright pink. She has dark hair, styled into 2 horn-like bangs at the top of her head, which appear to be fastened with pink ribbons. She wears Taekwondo foot wraps on her feet. Her left eye was damaged long ago and replaced with the Feng Shui engine, which amplifies her abilities. Chun-li is the main female protagonist of the Street Fighter series, originally debuting in the Street Fighter 2. As the first female fighter in the series, she is an expert martial artist and Interpol officer, who relentlessly seeks revenge for the death of her father at the hands of N. Bison. Her father taught her Hung Xuan, as well as various basic exercises from then on. With that, Chun-Li's skills in Chinese martial arts improved rapidly. Chun-Li used mostly kicks when fighting. This was something she picked up from her father, who was also said to have legendary legs. Chun-Li continued to develop her kick attacks, embracing techniques from a variety of fighting styles, such as Chinese martial arts, capoeira, battle karate, and taekwondo, thus eventually creating her own style. Both Chun-Li and Juri Han's kicks, Li's 100 rending legs, and Han's Gaisen, are the main heavy kicks in their arsenal. The Hyakuretsukiaku, also known as 100 rending legs, commonly known as lightning kick, is one of Chun-Li's signature special attacks. It made its first appearance in the original Street Fighter 2. Chun-Li stands on one leg and sidekicks at the speed of lightning, with her other leg extended out. This is coming out of the Super Nintendo Street Fighter Capcom instruction manual, in which states, and I quote, "Years of training has allowed Chun-Li to develop a series of powerful kicks which strike like lightning." If we take into consideration the term "at the speed of" and "strike like lightning" and give it a scientific base, her kicks will do a substantial amount of damage. We would have to consider various factors such as the air conditions. But the light you see from the lightning transmits roughly at 670 million miles per hour. If we were to quantify this in terms of power, it would be around 300 kilovolts, up to 150 times more powerful than an industrial shock. The energy can even exceed the power of a nuclear reactor. However, in scientific terms, Li's kick travel at technically 270,000 miles per hour. That is enough to easily deteriorate an opponent. The kicks come out with incredible speed and power, and can land several hits, doing substantial damage if not blocked. It proves that Chun-Li's kick is definitely fast and powerful. Lee has to be in a stationary position, which will limit her ability of movement, especially if the opponent, in this case Juri, which is a character that is usually in constant motion. On the other hand, we have the Kaisen, spinning world-ending descent, or convolution severing realm fall, which is one of Juri's special attacks. Juri whips one of her arms backwards as her feng shui engine glows, and proceeds to deliver a barrage of vertical spinning kicks while rising into the air. If the opponent gets hit by this, they will be knocked vertically in the air, higher with each hit of the sweep kick barrage. At the peak of this barrage, Juri performs an axe kick that knocks them down. We have to note that Juri's power is greatly influenced by the feng shui engine. The feng shui engine was implanted in Juri's left eye socket when she joined SIN. It acts as a replacement for her left eye, which was badly damaged when her family was attacked and her parents were assassinated by Shadow Lu. The device was developed by SIN, and it enhances her fighting potential by emitting a very powerful ki, as well as allowing her to scan her opponent's ki levels and fire off blasts of ki energy. The engine grants a passive boost to speed, strength, and reaction times. By boosting the ki in her body, it can be further activated for a massive boost in ability. The limits and the full potential of the engine have not been fully revealed. However, as shown in her first and second Ultra combos in the Street Fighter 4 series, it grants her amazing speed, strength, and very quick reaction times. An example of Juri's kicking power can be traced on the Street Fighter 4 OVA series, as she kicks what appears to be a rocket launcher out of her sight. If we take into consideration the speed and strike power of a RPG-5 launcher, in scientific terms, her kicks would be devastating. During the boost phase, the grenade is traveling at a velocity of 117 meters per second. After 0.1 second, the rocket motor will fire up, sustaining a flight at a speed of 294 meters per second, after which the grenade will keep traveling for up to 1100 meters. Juri's ability to knock down a moving projectile gives her an edge on reaction speed and power. In the Street Fighter 4 OVA series, we can see how easily Juri blocks Chun-Li's kick attacks without hesitation. Maybe the feng shui engine she uses enhances her ability to a level she can block kicks with lightning, fast power, and speed. The only slight limitation of Juri's power is her feng shui engine. Without it, she wouldn't be as powerful. Chun-Li and Juri, one of the greatest rivalries in the Street Fighter-verse. Some people even call Juri Han the anti-Chun-Li. Both have capabilities that exceed the normal human form. Whose kick attack is better? It's up to you to decide. Who do you think has a better attack? Juri Han or Chun-Li? Let us know in the comments section down below. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell to stay up to date with our new theories and info. Thank you for watching. This was your Street Fighter host. Welcome to the center stage.